Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Anonymous, and in this channel we talk about gang stalking, manipulation, dark psychology, narcissism, empaths. Well, hardly ever about empaths, but that is a topic that we're gonna cover soon. In this channel, I want to talk to you about involuntary tongue movement. So, why am I covering involuntary tongue movement? And this is why. When you get gang stalked, your body pretty much suffers incredible amounts of frustration, of anger, of anxiety. And the body's natural response to anxiety, it is to bite your tongue, tap your feet, maybe look around, shake. There are a lot of manifestations of anxiety. And one of them is involuntary tongue movement, where you involuntarily bite your tongue. Now, if you have been getting gang stalked for a long time, and let's assume that you have gotten to a point where you perceive direct energy weapons, or for better use, gang stalking sensations. So I'm sorry, I promised you guys that I was gonna call it gang stalking sensations, because that's what they are. They are not direct energy weapons, regardless of anyone disagreeing with me on that. I know what it is. I just know what it is. Now, the manifestation or the physiological manifestation of all of these sensations, of all of these stressful situations, are literally you pretty much biting your own tongue. And you in the beginning might not notice it, but because of stress, you can involuntarily be clenching your jaw. So this can be perpetuated or exacerbated, I think the right word is, by drug use. So if you are using drugs, just know that that is pretty much how the body manifests stress and anxiety. It is by an involuntary movement of your tongue. But when you're getting gang stalked, the biting of the anxiety is so continuous and so abundant that you're literally gonna be focused on what's happening around you to such an extent that you're gonna be completely neglecting how the involuntary movements that your tongue is doing. And this is gonna lead you to perceive that gang stalkers control your tongue, that they control a lot of parts of you. But in reality, it is just the manifestation of stress. Now, in this video, I'm making this video to tell you that if you're getting gang stalked, to pay attention to the clenching of your jaw, pay attention to the biting of your tongue, to your nails, and you have to actively stop it. If you have to be very mindful and stay incredibly mindful of you clenching your jaw and biting your tongue, because when you allow your nervous system to control your tongue, to control the clenching of your jaw, the involuntary movements that manifest because of anxiety, that is going to later on give you the impression that gang stalkers have the ability to control your tongue, to control your jaw. I myself allowed that to happen. And let me tell you, there were times where I was literally like not even using my mouth. I was literally just like hanging out, thinking of something stupid, probably gang stalking, And I remember that my mouth would literally just like, bam, just like clench, like clasp my tongue, and it would, without any apparent reason, just bite my lip. I'm not kidding. I would just be like hanging out, and my jaw would literally just like, boom, just like out of the blue, without my awareness, clasp against my lip, clasp against my tongue, clasp against my cheek. And a lot of times there would be blood. And I would immediately think, damn gang stalkers. They're using their electronic harassment tools to do that to me. And that happened because I didn't do anything about the involuntary tongue movements, about the clenching of my jaw. However, when you bite your tongue, when you feel your tongue clenching, you immediately need to relax and pay attention to it. You need to place it where it is, and you have to force it. You have to take control of your tongue and put it where it goes, because that is going to happen to you. I'm telling you, there were times where I would literally, I'm going to tell you this again because it is that important, because it is crazy how the body reacts to you not paying attention to it. It feels almost like my body was mad because I wasn't paying attention to it, and it was like, oh yes, you're not gonna pay attention to all the stress that I'm telling you that I'm feeling, so here you go, boom, and then it would literally just like bite my freaking lip. It's true. I'm telling you this from personal experience and from a place of love. It's that you're gonna feel like the times that you bit your tongue accidentally, you're gonna feel that gang stalkers control your jaw to bite it when you're eating. And I'm telling you this because I went through this during the first 5-6 years of gang stalking. You know, my gang stalking got so intense, and I never even paid attention to my jaw. I never paid attention to the biting of my tongue, that I believe that is when I believed that direct energy weapons were a thing. And I literally, every time that I was eating and my body just boom, just bit my tongue, you know, boom, just bit my cheek, boom, just bit my lip, boom, just bit my tongue again, I believed that it was because of a direct energy weapon. But let me tell you, as soon as I learned that direct energy weapons were not real and that it was my nervous system, I decided to do something about how address these problems. So listen, my most recent round of gang stalking, of heavy gang stalking that you have lived with me, I had felt the sensations on my feet. They got worse again. But because of ignoring them and not focusing on them, I have been able to keep the gang stalking sensations at bay. They have been painful at times, but when I feel the pain, I immediately move my attention away from it. Now, this cannot be the case if with your mouth, with your tongue, with your involuntary physical manifestations of anxiety. What you have to do is literally, if you catch yourself biting your tongue, if you catch your tongue pushing against your teeth, because I'm telling you that because I felt that. And there were a lot of times where my teeth hurt because I was unconsciously, because I was unaware that my tongue was literally pushing on my teeth for hours on end, and that caused me a lot of pain on my teeth. My jaw was clenched, and then, you know, I was sore, and I was like, the freaking direct energy weapons are doing this. I attributed all these sensations to gang stalkers. Sorry, so I kind of went out a little bit because right now I literally saw, I was doing this video, and then I saw someone on a bike getting close to me, and then he saw that I was recording. He just went, damn it, and he just like literally like turned away. He probably thought that I was like recording him or something, but anyways, I don't know, I don't care. I just wanted to point that out. So the reason that I am telling you that whenever you are like under stress and you find yourself biting your tongue, you know, or your tongue is doing something that you are unaware of, you literally have to take control of your tongue and put it where it belongs. That is right beside your where it is usually almost pressing down. It shouldn't be pushing any teeth. You shouldn't be biting it. It should be down, and you should control it. Then when you feel like you're like any pain from your mouth, you know, you want to make sure that your tongue is in its proper place, that it's down against your bottom jaw, relaxed. You want to make sure it's not pushing any teeth. And if any type of biting that your jaw is doing, it's possibly because you have been neglecting the clenching of your jaw. So what you want to do is you want to calm down. If you're eating, you want to eat slower. If you bite your mouth, if you bite your lip, if you bite your cheek when you're eating, it's because you're thinking about something and you're eating really fast. Gang stalkers will see this. And whenever you bite your tongue, you know, whenever I did this, and let me tell you, I bit my cheek, my freaking lip hard to a point where it bled. And you know, what I said, do not show any reaction. I bit it, and then I was in incredible amounts of pain, and I was bleeding at times. But I was not gonna give anyone any satisfaction. So I was gonna say, no one's gonna see me suffer. They might see me suffer, but they're gonna see that I am freaking tough, and that I will not, that I will just swallow my pain and just freaking keep eating like a boss. Imagine the glasses are falling down. Well, anyways, yeah. So the moment you let your nervous system control your tongue, it's gonna get worse, and it's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. So if you catch yourself biting on your tongue, put it back where it goes. If you catch use that to check your entire face. How fast am I eating, or am I clenching my jaw? And use that to consciously relax and to slow down. It is really important, because the more you let your nervous system control your tongue movement, the more these are manifestations of anxiety that are visible to gang stalkers. Trust me, if you're getting stalked, they are watching what you're eating. And let me tell you how I know that they're watching what you're eating. It is because there was a time where I had trouble going to the restroom and taking a poop, because I wasn't eating any vegetables. And you know, I was in line in the homeless shelter, and a complete stranger told me, she told me this: you need to eat more vegetables. Literally, you need to eat more vegetables. And she was right. She was totally right, because I was not eating any vegetables, man. And I was not having any fruit, nothing. She was absolutely right on the money. And you know, she might have said this with a friendly tone, but if a stranger who's possibly not even a gang stalker notice that, believe me, gang stalkers know what you eat. They know everything about you. Not all of them. Actually, I take that back. I don't mean to make you paranoid. I'm so sorry. The people that are around you, most of the time, those do know. So one thing that I have to I actually never even thought about this, but there are gang stalkers that know everything about you, which are the ones that live on you, that are in your proximity, typically every day. And there's the gang stalkers who just get it from the group chat or whatever. But that's it. Oh, I am so sure that gang stalkers have a group chat that says Efren on it, that says anonymous on it. I'm sorry. Well, you guys know my name already, but anyways, yeah, that says anonymous on it, and then they write all like the new updates. And right now, let me tell you, that group chat is dead, because they have not gotten anything from me other than he's working, making his videos. He's going to the gym. He's eating like a pig. Anyways, sorry, I totally went on a tangent. So, like usual. Well, anyways, yes. So back to the crux of this video. Do not allow your nervous system to drive your tongue or your jaw haywire. Control it, and whenever you feel that you're clenching, whenever you feel that that you feel a pain on your tooth because you've been pushing it with your tongue, take charge of it. So Your tongue, your body will want to keep doing it even when you're trying to, like, it's gonna fight you. It is. Mine fought me, but I think that is because I allowed it to go on for such a long time. And now when I catch my when I bite my own tongue, and it still happens, I put it back where it is. And it catches me by surprise, because it does it when my body is feeling anxiety, and that's how I take it. It's like I feel like it's my body's way of telling me, hey, I'm feeling anxious right now. Do something about it. I think that's actually what it is. I think that's exactly what it is, man. Just like how I told you guys that the heart detects hate, I feel that your body biting your tongue is your body's way of grabbing your attention and telling you, hey man, do something about all the stress that I'm feeling. Why am I feeling stressed? And analyze. Huh. That's freaking fascinating. I never even thought about it that way. It's like your mind bringing your body on its own intelligence. Through its own intelligence, man, your body's telling you, hey man, I'm feeling anxiety. Do something about it. What's up? Investigate. Take charge. Isn't that beautiful? That's the most incredible thing I have ever heard. Well, other than like if you put a puppy in water when the puppy is newborn, the puppy already knows how to swim, because they have this intelligence that is into your body. We might actually go and talk about that in this channel later, at some other time, about all the intelligence that is in your body. It's amazing. I have no idea why I allowed it. I allowed myself to respect my body in such a way. Oh, anyways. Okay, well. Thank you guys so much for your amazing comments, for your suggestions, and for your video ideas. I am truly grateful for you guys, and I am super excited that we're doing it. We're truly doing it, guys. We are exposing gang stalking for what it is. Have a good day, you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Remember that the more we share these videos, the more truth we're gonna disperse about these groups of manipulators, and how we can actually make something that is so esoteric, and evil, to make it appear as common practice. And let me tell you, there was one place in the world, I'm not sure where, I think it's Switzerland or something, where they actually that psychological torture or manipulation actually is punishable by law. So if gang stalking is something that is extremely commonly widespread and known around the world, guys, it can be something actually punishable by law. It can be turned into that. And I wish that in my lifetime we actually get to that point. I think that would be one of my goals, to make gang stalking punishable by law in the United States. Well, to reiterate the entire crux, the point of this video is that if you're getting gang stalked, or not only that, if you're feeling a lot of stress or anxiety, your body's gonna tell you by ways of biting your tongue, clenching your jaw, maybe you're eating really fast. Take these as signs, as signals from your body telling you, hey man, pay attention to me. I'm feeling anxiety. You need to actively try to relax. So take control of your tongue, take control of the clenching of your jaw, take control of your breathing and take control of your mind. You want it to be as calm as you possibly can get it. Because if you allow it to just continue and you do not pay attention to it, you can end up with your tongue going haywire, and it's gonna feel like someone has control of your tongue, because your tongue will look like, you know, when they kill an octopus and the octopus arms or tentacles are literally just moving like crazy. Your tongue will resemble that, and it will feel like it has a mind of its own. Or if you feel that direct energy weapons are real, you're going to feel that gang stalkers are controlling your tongue via direct energy weapons, via some type of manipulation. Maybe you might think that it's a demon, but no, it is a manifestation of anxiety. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.